Howdy folks, and welcome back. Welcome to the first video of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Part 1. Do not do tips, tricks, guys, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind, and major phones, no homes, on your big screens, little screens, all the screens in between, so with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we laze down the laziest of lazy rivers, the lazy river of life, to hark back to a time era feeling place of the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, when you go over to a buddy's place after school or work, where you drop your pack, drop your ear, drop your butt in a chair, or anywhere, it doesn't matter, because we're here to play good games like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, or play good games like Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. In the end, it wasn't about good games or bad games or any types of games. It was just about hanging out with people, having some fun, passing time, having some laughs, and passing some gas. Especially as you get older, it's kind of hard to organize events with friends and family, get some couch co-op going on. So I do the videos in hopes that you pop on one of the videos, all the videos, some of the videos, none of the videos on in the background. And thus, you invite me into your home, I invite you into mine. We share the world's biggest couch together, known as the internet. So whether you're driving home from work, playing your own video games, maybe you're studying, maybe you're learning to juggle, maybe it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you got your phone on your chest and you just can't sleep, it's too late to invite anyone over, well hey, come on in, join me. And next hour and a half, 2 hours, consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, as we explore new games for the first time, old games for the first time, or in this case, revisit down nostalgia lane, game after 5, 10, 20, 30, or even 40 years after we first played them or last week. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially at the frequency in which I do them. I promise you all this much. As long as you, one of you stays subscribed, just a single subscriber, I'll keep doing videos. But thank you all so much. You drive by rub my computers, howdy. And, what is a man? That's your homework. What game is that from? What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. Enough talk. How about you? Alright. I don't. Let's delete these. I don't know what these are. Special tutorial. Autosave. Special tutorial. Okay. Real quick. I play games O-Box, which is out of box, which is means you've taken the game out of the packaging, or in this case, you bought the game on Good Old Games or Steam. Specifically in this case, I'm playing the Good Old Games version. And you just bought it, you just downloaded it. I don't want to mess with files, I don't want to upload any patches. Well, guess what? Buy the game on Good Old Games. It bumps you up to unofficial patch 11.5. So, whatever that means, we'll find out. Or maybe we won't, because it's been a while since I played this. I do remember, we'll get to that. Anyways, I'm playing these games now because I want to do a lead up into Bloodlines 2. I probably won't be playing Bloodlines 2. Not a fan of 5th edition. Just the changes the setting made and the mechanics of the game itself. Bit of a grognard when it comes to the old World of Darkness, being a big fan of it. More so Werewolf the Apocalypse, but Vampire was always kind of neat too. But I figured it'd be nice for folks to maybe bring these games up, because Bloodlines 2 is going to be getting a lot, some fanfare and being the new kid on the block. Maybe if it's not your cup of tea, showing you all that there's other alternatives or options, maybe something to either get you geared into maybe trying Bloodlines 2, or maybe just being like, hey, not interested in Bloodlines 2, but these games look cool. So that said, let's just jump into it now. Let's do a new game. You can either answer a series of questions, which is kind of neat. If you're playing this for the first time, I'd recommend trying that out. And the questions will just, based on how you answer, guide you down different paths, and they'll pick a clan, or pick a clan for you based on your answers. We're going to go directly to the sheet. Alright, clans I recommend. For beginners, Toreador and Tremere. Ventru's not too bad either. Why Tremere? Well, you get this ability here, Blood Salvo, which allows you to drain health from enemies, or blood points from enemies, and add it to yours without needing to feed. And Blood Boil devastates them, it just destroys them. Top of that, you get Dominate to help with dialogue checks. In case you don't want to level up your dialogue, just don't level this up. Also helps with crowd control in combat. Auspex helps you see things better. It's not really required. unless you're really going for a gun build. But if you're going for a gun build, you might want to go with the other newbie-friendly one I consider, the Toreador. Because they get celerity, they get presence. Presence helps a lot with dialogue checks in place of dominate, and also in combat it makes the enemies basically wet noodles. And celerity makes you move so quick you don't need to worry about basically getting hit, and you can just pump out damage. And they also get auspics, so which helps with ranged combat. Ventrue is also pretty good because it comes with dominate and presence, but they also get fortitude. And Bruja would also be an okay pick. The only reason I wouldn't recommend them is Bruja Frenzy more frequently. Ventrue they can only feed from certain people, so it can make it a little hard to get blood. Alright, real quick, final bits. Ones I'd say are the harder end of the spectrum are Malkavian and Nosferatu. Nosferatu, because you're kind of restricted from moving through the sewers. You are a walking humanity or a masquerade violation, so you are kind of locked out of a lot of other aspects of the game because of how you have to move through the sewers and interact with things and people. It's definitely hard mode. The other one's Malkavian. It's hard mode for a very different issue. It's hard mode in that unless you played the game even like 2 times, you need to play it like 4 times. Understanding what the dialogue options are and choosing them can be very confusing because it's very flavorful text. You also get some unique interactions. Malkavian is a harder playthrough, just navigating through the dialogue trees and choices. Play it when you've played the game, or give the Malkavians a try after you've played through a couple times so that you know, oh, that's what it's referencing. That's kind of neat. I like how they did that. There's interesting things as well. Arguments with the stop sign. Your TV talks to you, the radio talks to you, and a lot of other weirdness that goes on. Highly recommend it. Fun playthrough. Both Malkavian and Nosferatu. They're just ones I'd recommend for later playthroughs. The rest of them should be fine for a first playthrough. I'm going to go with an old favorite, Gangrel. And as you can see down here, they get negatives. There was a patch I remember. I don't remember which one it was. That gave you like a background, which was something I think they were looking to add to the game at some point, but didn't. But down here you can see all of them get their own like plus and minuses, right? So Malkavians are crazy or insane, but they get +2 inspection. Nosferatu can feed off rats for nourishment, but they have appearance and seduction of 0. Many ships doubled. Blue blood, I already said that. Tremere. Okay, Tremere can't raise physical attributes above 4 points, but again, was that thaumaturgy? Is so powerful, this doesn't matter too much. So I'm going to go with Gangrel, though. Personal favorite. Not my favorite, Zumitziar, but if we're talking about Camarilla, Gangrel, Malkavian are probably my 2 favorite. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, that's right. They don't get access to. In the tabletop, it's 753, but here they changed it for obvious reasons. Balancing. Defense. I want to upgrade wits. I remember research being important. I don't want to go firearms. Lockpicking can be helpful, but there's ways to circumvent that if I remember. So let's go with melee first. if I remember, you also, when you upgrade, you want to hard skew into something early in the game like this with 3 and 2s, because the first level dot's going to be cheaper than the second, and so on and so forth. So, and I think there's a thing where, if I remember, you only need to go up to melee 4. It's been a while. Alright, so let's see. Gangrel get animalism, fortitude, and protein. I eventually want to get feral claws. But burrowing beetle, let's see. Oh, that's right. We want to try and get animalism 4 because it gives us bloodsucker communion, which is kind of like the salvo for Tremere, if I remember. So dodge is good, but brawl is better, right? We'll try for it. Brawl affects feeding, if I remember. So I'm going to try and go for research, right? So we need intelligence. Wit will be important. I can forget social. Maybe some charisma if I want to go that route. Alright, we'll do it. Enough. Holding off. Let's kick it. Let's kick it, yo. Thanks for joining me. And if you're unfamiliar with my stuff, again, I play games in a way that hopefully it simulates and allows you to participate in the feeling that you're sitting on the couch in the same room on a chair right next to me. And we're just hanging out, chilling. Glad you're joining. Hopefully stay. If not, hey. Oh man, do I have stories to tell about this game? I'll get into it once we get into the game proper.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because
this
the
game
laws
looks
that bind
good
our
still.
society, the
Especially
laws that are
because
the
the
fabric of our
patch.
existence, have been broken. As prince, I am
The
within
game
my
looks
rights
smoother
to grant or deny the kindred of
than
this
I
city
last remember playing
the
it. I think I
privilege
last
of
played on
siren.
like patch
Many of you
5
have
or
come to me
6.
seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child.
Oh, you can pick
It pains
male,
me to
female
announce
body
the
types.
sentence, as up to tonight
Character
I
types,
considered
whatever.
the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for
So
this
it's not a fixed
transgression
protagonist like
is death.
in
Know
Redemption,
that I am
which
no more
worked out
adjudicator
fine
than
there.
I am a
I actually
servant
enjoyed
to
it.
the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood.
Why is he blue? I never knew.
Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Alright, Cloud Strife. And
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility.
oh, the two
Most importantly,
schmuckatellis in the
the
back,
laws
right? The
they must
Nosferatu, and I think that's a Tremere.
Therefore, I have
Those
decided
change
that
This is bullshit!
based upon the clan you pick. So if I picked a Nosferatu, it'd be 2 different clans. And so on. If you picked a Ventru, it would be different.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah.
Your sire, tragic. My apologies.
That's right, we're not done
But
yet.
you see,
we get this
there is a strict
clipping
code
off
of
there.
conduct that all of us must adhere to
Oh, it's always
if we
funny.
wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand
did.
my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent
But
behavior.
the doorways are
So,
still gigantic.
What
like,
I'm offering
watch
is
this.
not generosity, but the opportunity
Let me
to
stand.
transcend
Look at how
the
big
fate
these doors
woven
are.
by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought
Emergency
to Santa
exit.
Monica.
Looks like it's.
There, you will meet an agent by the
This
name
looks
of
way bigger.
Mercurio.
It needs to be.
He will provide the details of your labor.
Like
I've
it's a
shown you
blown up
great
JPEG.
clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling.
Behind the
Don't
character
come
model.
back until you do.
Like the equivalent of the old blue screens back in the day. Alright, I was going to say you get different dialogue too and different avenues of approach. So if you're a Tremere, you have a chance at getting a Chantry Haven. If you're a Ventru, like if we had gone Ventru, and I remember this, if you interact respectfully to the Prince as a Ventru, you will get a special Haven unlocked. Maybe anybody can do it. I can't remember. But Tremere gets special dialogue. I think Nosferatu gets special dialogue with their clan. Ventru gets special dialogue with his clan. So on and so forth. Alright, so scroll. Got Night Wisp, Ravens, Burrowing Beetle, Blood Buff, Protean, Fortitude. So, Blood Buff is like a basic buff. It bumps up your physical stats. We will be using that for getting through lockpicking. Save one. Let's see what happens if I save over it. Okay, it keeps the title to save one.
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods.
We will
How
go
about
through the
that?
tutorial since it's been a while.
Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so...
This is a game I used to
let's
play
let me
2 or
show
3
you the
times a
ropes.
year.
What do you say?
But that was many years ago. Who are you? I guess I better do the voice too, huh? This is DiMaggio, right? Forgot his first name. John DiMaggio, maybe? Voice actor for Bender, and basically anything you've ever watched or played growing up.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
What happened in there?
Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a-wasting. You want some help or what?
Okay, I could use the help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, 'cause,
I hope
hey,
I don't get copyright
it's never
struck.
as sweet as
The music
first
for this
time.
game's really good. What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human.
I'm gonna use my normal voice if you don't
Find
mind.
his car.
maybe I should use my southern voice. So what do I? I mean,
All right.
I won't do my southern voice.
You go down
Even though I'm a
there,
Georgia
tap
boy.
him.
Born a Georgia boy,
Up
not
on him.
currently
Bare
living
those
there.
little fangs and feet. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Alright. See, blood pool, fuel your powers, humans are abundant source, blah blah blah. Okay, so again, if we were playing Ventrue, I never noticed that. I own quite a few Ghoul Town albums. Dios de los muertos. To feed, press F, okay. Stop feeding before emptying, press F again. Alright, what's crouch? That's not crouch. Ah, that's right. Control is crouch. Whoa, we got like a bit of a double jump. Hey, buddy. Oh, is tab... save two. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Where is it? Where is it? First audio. I wish I could toggle that. Third person is Z. So you can do third person. So for example, Ventrue can feed off of high-class people, right? Hence their blue blood nickname. And there is stealth in the game. Nope, we use a blood buff. We don't want to do that. I accidentally right-clicked. And the Nosferatu up ahead, again, they can feed off rats. They can feed off anyone. It's the Ventrue that are the only one I think that have a restriction on who they can feed. It's not that big of a restriction. That's the only reason I... Oh, maybe Bruja and Toreador. Probably better picks for first time playthroughs because of that. Bruja frenzy a lot easier.
Bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color?
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
You do that. Pressy. Basic stuff so far. Can't remember if there's anything to pick up. Press space to jump. Yeah. Press it. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Gotta do this. Lockpick. Inspection is feet. Allows you to see hidden secret things. You can find feats. Blah blah blah. Pick certain objects in the world. Press it. Pick it up. Yeah. All right. So that's what inspection does. It makes things glitter like that. It's really kind of a skill you don't need. Maybe your first playthrough, you might want to put points into it, or just use a guide.
Come down here. Stay away from the window.
They should be able to be picked up, regardless. The Sabat are great, best.
Sabat. Well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, all right?
So what's up?
The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
That's Spirit Wolf, I think. That is something I don't know.
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. Press L for the log. Alright, so these are going to be the 4 main areas we go to through the game. Oh, and from here you can also select like info and sheet. Alright, +5 to strength with stamina during frenzy. So, problem with that is you lose control of your character. And that's it. No little mini game for lockpicking. Oh, you can pick stuff up and like throw it too.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah, I get it.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla, so they're like the vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
He's an anarch. Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. And you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Indicates your combat area. Masquerade, respect Masquerade, and Elysium. Neutral ground for vampires. No combat or disciplines allowed, except a buff. All lockpicking. Breaking Masquerade carries dire consequences. Vampire hunters, after 5, the game is over. Alright. So, a couple things. Sabbat versus Camarilla. Sabbat, in the game setting, is more or less, quote, bad guys, unquote, but spoiler, they were right. Their whole shtick is they believe that vampires should rule above mortals and shouldn't necessarily be fully in fear of them. They should control them. And they also believe that the Antediluvians and Methuselahs and the lower generation vampires are eventually one day going to come back and devour them all in a flood of blood. They end up being correct in the Time of Judgment book. That gives you story hooks for Gehenna, the end of days for vampires. Camarilla, on the opposite end, realizes humanity overpowers them, form an alliance of different clans to try and work the shadow game a bit, and to keep the herds under control. So it is basically like somewhat good, not really, but different types of bad. And then you have the anarchs, who are just a bunch of whiny punks. Alright.
What? You give it
Use the computer.
up? Look around a little. Come
So,
on.
this is what it looks like. Safe. And then you have to type in the password, right? If you invest in hacking, press Control plus C to hack. Or you can look around. The game encourages you to solve the same problem in different ways. Password's Chop Shop. Okay. Safe. And you type in Chop Shop. Unlock. That should do it. Press E. Take. Game looks
there we
good.
go. Now take
And
that key card. and
plays
head out the
smooth
back.
so far.
I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Inventory's eye. Yeah. And then you switch here. So body armor. Weapons. Melee weapons. Including fists. Some weapons have requirements, as you see here. For you to use them. Let's get this out of the way. No, save game 3. We're not a follower of set. Save 3. We don't have to go like that Setite in Redemption did. Alright, use the key. So Jack is a Bruja, and he showed what potence looked like. You get these like blue things around your fists. Makes it hit harder. Turns yellow, means you sustain aggravated damage. Yep. Aggravated damage requires you to spend blood to heal.
fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. Blah, 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 blah. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent.
Overzealous.
You kill one, even a worthless
Words.
bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal.
I'll get into
wearing
the
your
groove
skin.
of it.
Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything
Reading.
to survive, and it's
Usually
has
takes
to
a
deal
video
with
or
the
two.
consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Alright, so part of the reason I speak unspoken dialogue is in case people aren't watching but they're listening. Second is just it's a fun little thing I like to do. Sometimes I do weird voices. Costume quest. You hear that? We'll be right back. It's the cat. Sorry about that. The cat. Captain Loco has joined us. He's in the co-captain's chair. No, he's in the captain's seat, sorry. That's what I call. Which is the back of the chair. My recliner. Anyways, Omicron was another video. Alright. So as you can see, we healed up already because, well, time passed. Don't drain victims. You'll lose humanity. So, yeah, as you can see, he's draining health a lot faster, or blood, a lot faster than that first guy. And that's because of the quality of the blood.
Not quite as good, huh? You could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Worse than a bum's neck? That scarf tastes like old gym socks.
Give it a try.
I'll think about it. Rats can be fed, single blood point. Now, as Nosferatu, the rats heal more blood points. Also, Jack responds differently for Nosferatu, and pretty much everybody you run into responds differently. And this is feeding on a rat. And we go back, and he laughs at us for doing that, if I remember.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
You can be polite and pass me the salt for my rat.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Gone. Crouch is control. That meter on the left. And you can... I do recommend leveling stealth up for reasons. Oh, as you can see. Melee to get to level 4 costs 9. Stealth is 3. Dodge will be 6. So that's why early on in the character screen you kind of want to bump it up as high in one stat as you can. Crouch. Stick to the shadows in this well-lit area. And some clans have obfuscate, which makes stealth a lot easier. Oh. I think we have to do something like this. Can't remember. Nope. You saw us. It's been a while since I've done this, so maybe we go through here, because it looks like his path takes him over there. Nope. Too far. Try it again. Again, it's been ages since I played this. Does he not leave? Is he glitched out or something? Ow, he hit us. Okay. Let's try this. We went back over there. See if this works. Alright, there we go.
Quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
Sorry, I'm petting the cat. What makes you think that?
The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Sounds good. I've got a little frustration I need to work out.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go get him.
I'm on it. F1 for fists. Left click to attack. It's a combination of strength and brawl. Different attacks depending on what direction you're moving when you initiate your attack. Tab to block. I almost never block in this.
Don't be a fucking pussy. Go get him.
Alright, what was I gonna say? Other than the cat distracting me. So back and attack is like this jumping attack. Left and right is like that spin kick. Pick that up. So we have a weapon. Tire iron, press the attack key. Attack in case the weapon you currently have equipped. F1. What do we got? Melee. Okay, so we want to go melee early on. And there's stealth kills too, if I remember.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all
shovelheads.
out. Better head underground. Avoid straight bullets.
Talk about shovelheads. The Sabat, from what I remember, how they newly embrace vampires a lot of times is they'll mass embrace, so they get like 10 people, 5 people, 20 people. Embrace a bunch of people, put them in like a mass grave, and have them frenzy. And whoever makes the cut ends up joining the Sabat.
All right, head
Sounds
down
like a
into
good
the basement
strategy.
through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
See ya. Also, let's do this. I think I remember this being a thing. I gotta start cycling saves.
Yeah, whenever you're done, sweet cheeks, we can move this show along.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. Alright. I don't know if I don't think it has any repercussions, but oh, that's interesting. That's flying again.
Go on. I'll be right here.
Look around. Nope. Going up and down ladders is always a time and a half. Alright, yeah. Press E. Stealth. You'll see that skull pop up. And you get different stealth kills, like if you were using your fists, you'd snap the neck.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. If I remember also, you don't have to do the tutorial, but I think you get extra experience if you do. Disciplines. There's blood buff, yeah. Temporary bonus, physical attributes. You can use it in the Elysium areas. Might come in handy. Show you a couple spots when we get there. You might be able to lockpick. Alright, let's see if we can lockpick this without blood buff. Failed. Difficulty 3. My lockpicking's 2. So, what do? Right click blood buff, and then do it. Alright, because now our lockpicking is 5. because as you can see, it fills in the remaining dots. As you level these up, it becomes less useful. And you see that gray timer going down. Lets you know how long blood buff's active for. I heard a rat. Animalism. And it's telling you what your disciplines are. And these change based on the clan you pick. Pay attention to the discipline timer. Use fortitude to armor yourself and kill him. Do I really need to? Attempt failed. Oh, I guess they want you to. Yeah. Okay. That's different. Nope.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president.
Go on ahead. Just keep it down.
I am a save scummer, by the way, so protein. Use it to kill red eyes. Equip your fists. Okay. Alright, so you can see that bumps up our wits. Let's do a new save. Get the heartbeat, you get the sound of the animalism. It is a masquerade violation, so be careful about using animalism. You have a burrowing beetle. Let's just use burrowing beetle. Night Wisp Ravens is like a distraction thing. This should be, yeah, I'm going to throw this. Press E to pick up an object, use it to distract, and get out of dodge.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Aw, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals up.
I played Redemption for the first time before coming back to this, and I had a blast with it. So what do we do?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots and it'll take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires.
Foreshadowing.
Still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them.
And the tabletop guns were still very useful against vampires, especially if they don't have fortitude, but in the games I noticed, okay. Press F2. Some have an alternate file mode. Press attack mode. Left click. It's perception of firearms. Okay. Let's stand up. First, let's feed. Yeah, oh man, we gotta do that, huh? Fine. Take. Wants us to do this part. Okay. F2. So you can see my firearm skill sucks. The reticle aims a lot quicker if you have a higher perception. There. I'll take all the blood I can get. I'll try not to power game. I'll try to...
Go on up. I'll meet you.
Try to play it. Also, how I'd respond if I had been recently embraced. With one part where I might actually use a guide. Because I remember there's a part for a certain outcome with a certain popular character. It makes it difficult to get the preferred ending. Yeah, we can drain these without running into issues. Because they're thugs. They're not innocents, as Jack highlighted to us. Combat isn't the only solution. Blue's Persuasion, which is the one I usually try and go for. I think it's the one that gives you the most responses and most use. Intimidation, I think, is the least. I think, from what I remember. Paths. Okay.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the
So
night.
excited. That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So this is normal?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in L.A., these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Good luck. That's Star Fox. Oh, that's one I can use. You receive 2 experience points. So yeah, every time you do the tutorial. I think you don't get those points if you skip the tutorial. And where is it? Yeah, down here too. Which is not enough to give us anything. So we need scholarship, wits. And then dodge is always useful. Stamina helps too. Mostly for bashing, but sneaking will be beneficial. Strength, intelligence for research, wits for defense. Defense is really important. You want that. So perception's okay if you're going for a range build, but no graph rebuild. AI disabled. Okay, whatever that means. All right.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing,
Do I not have subtitles enabled? Oh, okay. Use subtitles. Beep beep. Okay.
listening to The Deviled Night, the only girl who has fun to make.
What's this? Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled in Mercurio. Not the same Mercurio from Redemption. Keeps it in the desk. Takes it. Alright, it's 100. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood or curse. I like this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where it burns, mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent.
To be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses
Pill
say
bottle.
that they were shocked when the negative zero star emerged
I think there's
unscathed
something
and
else in
apparently
here, isn't there?
unfazed by his high-speed accident.
Yeah.
Rivers'
I'm gonna
agent
watch.
released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to
So,
a mechanical
if you had a
problem
higher
and
investigation,
that the
that would
studio is
be
not pursuing legal
glittering
action against
blue,
Rivers for the
but-
trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year.
Sunrise, so,
Our top
email.
story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago.
Mercurio will contact you when you arrive. Okay. Penis enlargement email. Kilpatrick's. Look for the lazy ass ex-husband who's late on alimony. How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime computer. You can find almost anyone. And Mercurio, welcome to town. Come on over to my place. I need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives. That's right, we're doing the explosive things. It's at 24 Main Street, number 4.
Found by a jogger early
And
on
then an
Tuesday
email
morning
from a
who
friend
says he
says the
smelled it a
game
mile
begins
away.
upon his
The
mood.
mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod
Alright,
family
so-
before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. In other news, an apparent third
Now, if you're a
victim of the
Malkavian, the
Southland slasher
guy on the
has
TV
prompted
will
the
start
closing
talking
of the
directly
Santa
to
Monica
you.
Pier, where the body was
It's kind of hilarious.
found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach.
What's the
In both
difficulty?
cases, the bodies of the victims were described as
55.
torn apart, though details are being
Can't remember if we want to do that yet.
Police urge anyone with information relating to this case
Carnival of Death. Quest updated.
lucky to be alive after
That's right, L. Gruesome remains, M. Strauss, and Wherefore Are Thou Mercurio?
his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight.
I think there was something in here. I can't remember. Oh, let me change the sensitivity there. There we go. Maybe not. Let's save here. Oh, I remember. I remember this. I thought isn't there like something in the plant? No. Okay. Let's do this.
Family of sea creatures. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los
friggin'
Angeles
chicken.
coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago.
9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition. Why?
After their attempts to hail the ship proved futile, Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information.
Okay. This not gonna be worth it. Yet.
A
It'll come into
new
play
gelatinous
later,
creature that
if I
washed up
remember.
on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away.
Alright, so we got Keegan, Moore, and Murrieta? No item. That'll come into play.
You got some change, mister?
Here, it's not much, but I hope it helps.
That's very nice. Thank you. Thanks, mister.
You don't have to give him money, but I do. So, if you're Nosferatu, you see that manhole cover? That's how you're going to have to get around to most places. And then you're going to have to figure out how to navigate the sewers. That's probably the toughest part about it. Oh, what's going on over there? I wonder. Alright. So now we get free reign. Alright, so there's this guy who, if I remember, I think if you have a high enough intimidation, or if you use your power, you can like take his watch. This is Trip spawn shop, and I always do this every playthrough.
Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going? You looking to buy or sell or?
What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You new to Santa Monica?
Yes. What's there to do around here?
Beats me.
I might change the dialogue to
I don't know why
respond
anyone comes
how I
out
would.
here anymore.
So it seems a bit more natural. See, I'd like to buy something.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Computers. So, you can buy books and stuff. So you want to shoot. Using gun is simple. And you can sell stuff. So I usually come here and I sell this stuff off. Because I have no need for it. Now, your haggle skill comes into play here where you'll be able to sell stuff for more. And of course we get our gun taken away, so.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
You sell weapons?
No, not really. Sorry.
Thanks anyway. I'd like to see what you have to say.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Alright, computers for grandma. Neither one of these books is really... because we're going to be using guides to activate all the computer stuff. These are ladies of the night.
Hey, baby.
Prostitutes.
Looking for a date?
It all depends how much.
For you, honey?
This allows you to
$50
feed
American dollars,
without
best money you'll ever
raising
spend.
suspicion.
I promise.
I don't think so.
Hey, need a date?
You can lower their price, I believe. Let's see if we can bully this guy. I think you need a high intimidation. What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer. Old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs, they are.
Could I persuade you to help me out? My wallet's been stolen.
Afraid I'm a little short on cash right now. I'm so sorry.
I'll be on my way then.
Of all the places to have car problems.
And you can beat him up. I think that just... yeah, criminal violation, so you get the cops on you. Alright, so... I guess my intimidation's not high enough, right? What's my intimidation at? It's only 2. What happens if we blood buff? That doesn't help me at all with that. Okay. And of course, some things may have changed because, this is the,
Oh man, you!
update patch.
You're a vampire,
Oh,
aren't
this
you?
guy's a hoot. What? Vampire? What the hell are you smoking?
Oh, come on. Oh man, you are too. Don't bullshit me, man. Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh man, I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk.
Alright then, let's talk.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
There's an NPC who keeps getting caught up. You said you're a ghoul? What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and, ooh, watch out.
You seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man! You know, important stuff to do.
See you around. No reason to be rude to him. Seems like a polite young man.
Hey, buddy, go your own way.
Can we go in here? Can't remember if we can go in here yet.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Yeah, whatever.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Did you hear me? Take a seat. The doctor will get to you when he can.
Okay.
You can't go back there.
I just did. Oh, crap. Humanity lost. Okay, so we won't do that yet. Alright, I'm just getting my bearings. This first game, or first video is going to be kind of... getting my bearings. Shift is walk, which is always weird. 24. Alright, that's what the email told us. Oh, cat wants out. Be right back. Alright, I think we can get into here eventually. Let's check our inventory real quick. What do we got? Pill bottle. You know, I take it mail. Blood pack. Okay. And don't worry about losing humanity. There's ways to get humanity back.
Mothers rip me off. I'm dying here.
You want me to call an ambulance?
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat day. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
No cops, no capes, no capes. You look pretty bad, you sure?
No cops.
What happened to you?
I went... What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side?
I hate when that happens.
I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Fun fact. Not too fun, but it's a fact. Though I'm a bigger Werewolf the Apocalypse fan, I do have a Vampire the Masquerade tattoo. It's the Zamitsi clan symbol of the dragon biting its own tail. Because I'm a huge fan of the Zamitsi when it comes to Vampire the Masquerade. The flesh crafting and just the body horror kind of stuff, so... It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right?
I also dip,
Four
so
of these
sorry
guys,
about
they
that.
come out
Don't
of
dip.
nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Where are these bastards? You idiot, the prince will want to hear about this. Vamp blood. Vamp blood. We know about ghouls. So we'll go. Where are these bastards?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
I'll think about it. Goodbye. So he's out. Is he out? Ah, damn. Did he die on me? Try not to die. Goodbye. Alright. Let's go. We got time, right? Yeah, we got more than enough time. So yeah, in the second video I'll probably talk about my earliest experiences with this game. Actually, I guess I could do it now. It was my second deployment to Iraq, or was it my first? I think it was my... It was my first. It was after my first deployment to Iraq. And as soon as I came back, I went to a Best Buy out in California. I was stationed at 29 Palms. And one of the first things I did was I bought this game. I bought a jewel-cased double set of Fallout 1 and 2. I bought some anime. And I bought a laptop that could not play this game very well. I had no idea about the game. I didn't even know it was in development at the time. As soon as I got back, I was like, wait, Vampire the Masquerade? Really? They made a video game? So I actually heard about Vampire Bloodlines before I heard about Redemption. Oh, they're talking about the killer, huh? That'll come into play later.
Bullshit. No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon.
And this guy sounds like Timothy Oliphant. He's doing Timothy Oliphant.
I swear on my badge today, there was something just out of sight. For a split second, I think the squad.
Not an interesting story, I know, but still a cherished memory. Oh, I also bought Disciples.
Maybe it was a werewolf.
1 and 2.
All right.
Or a vampire.
Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
Yeah, Ted. Yeah, it's a cherished memory. Yeah, I asked the guy, I was like, is this a good computer to buy? He's like, yeah? I was like, okay. This is a laptop, so I should know better. And the game played terribly. And then I wouldn't come back to actually play this game more completely until GameSpy was a thing, if you remember GameSpy. We'll keep the pawn shop on. When you had to create a GameSpy account and all that.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Now, if you're a Malkavian talking to her, you can actually have a more insightful conversation. What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, but what's new? Thanks. Wooden stake. Comes into play. First, let's check out this. I think this is a murder site, right? That grisly murder we read about in the newspaper. The game looks good. I like it. I usually play in first person until I have to go into combat, and then I switch. Arcade machines. Pitfall, because Activision, right? Call of Duty, Activision, Rampage. Blood Quest. River Raid. And a Big reference, right? With Tom Hanks, Big. So as you can see, Blood Quest, all the machines are like broken. The rest of them have at least like pictures of Activision games going on. It's because Blood Quest isn't a real game. So. Quest log updated. You saw a bloody murder scene, but weren't able to find anything significant. Except the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
So as you can see, that little gun right above our health bar. That tells us that this is a combat zone. Yeah, that was, wow, ages ago.
Evening.
You see some guys come through here with bats. Know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder? No. I wasn't here when it happened.
Thanks anyway. You talking again? I can't remember.
Evening.
You see some guys come through here with bats.
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
Right. Thanks.
Hi. Evening.
You okay?
It's nothing.
Do I scare you?
No. I have a speech problem. Sorry.
Sorry to bother you. Goodbye. I can't remember if you're mean to him, if that does something, so... Alright, we talked to him, we talked to her. Let's talk to this guy.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
I don't have time for this. Refuse to get involved in this conversation. That will come into play later, too, if I remember.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
If at any point sound gets cut out, it's because I got hit with a copyright thing where I have to mute segments and I'm too lazy to edit. So I do apologize. I hope they don't hit me with a copyright because, again, I make no money off of these videos, nor do I ever plan to, even if I meet the requirements for monetization. Just ain't my thing. I do this purely for the fun of it. You see any thugs come through here carrying bats?
You should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty-looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. And who are you
You
guys
mean you
exactly?
ain't here to run us off?
Blah, blah. No, is that common?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, all right? And we seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin bloods. Okay. I'm new to this myself. What's a thin blood?
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
For starters, what clan are you?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone and...
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Are all these others here thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing. You do know you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
Well, I hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might be looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye.
Oh,
Alright,
brother.
so, Thin Bloods. They're different from caitiffs or caitiffs, caitiffs or caitiffs, however you pronounce them. They're clanless. Thin Bloods are like even weaker vampires than caitiffs. So that's about the extent of my knowledge on that. Sorry, I can't help you more. I know more about Kindred of the East, where you have Dampiers. They're like terrible Dampiers. You wouldn't want to play a Thin Blood in the tabletop unless you were going for like a specific challenge or something. But this game really, again, I don't know how much of it's because of the patches, but it's just, it looks a lot better. More smooth. Alright, so this is like the introductory mission. Kind of a extended tutorial. Gives you multiple avenues. You can sneak through the fence. You can go guns a-blazing. You can try and dialogue check your way through. We're not playing... Oh, as you can see, that did something. For some reason they're angry. I just went over there. But we're not playing a talky person. We're going to be playing combative. I have no idea what that explosion in the house was. Maybe a TV? I think the TVs explode in this.
Help you?
Need to get inside. I need to buy some Astrolite.
Oh, really? You call ahead? The men expecting you? Because he didn't tell me to expect anybody.
Really? He tell you to expect my foot up your ass?
You just made my night, asshole.
Mine too.
Hey, hold it.
And that's why we get rid of that, because it gives us a bat. And this guy will give us a knife. Now, a stealthy approach is, if I remember, there's like a weak board here that you can kind of slip through. Stop shooting me. Oh, here it is. Alright, let's bait them out and around. I was hoping to get a pistol from him. And then you'd stealth this way, right? Like, you use the back door, you'd shut off the power. I want a pistol if I can get it. I don't know if there's like one on the table in there, but... No pistol. I did that so I could get the pistol. Because I'm going to sell it. Any firearms I get. Alright. Should be one guy left. Bathroom. Is there anything in the bathroom to pick up? I can't remember. I used to remember where everything was. What kind of... That looks like an N64 if I had to guess. No, or maybe an Xbox. There used to be stuff like lying around everywhere. Again, they patched it, so there'll be changes. Money envelope. Alright, I remembered that. Let us make sure to grab this guy. Oh, there's two of them there. If we go in our inventory, here, let's look at the differences, right? Like, range combat requirement for it to be effective is 4. Damage is 8, lethality 7. I get -3 to it because of not being good. Base damage 2. Base damage 2, lethality 9, damage potential 8. Stop shooting me. No.
Please.
Alright. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Usually this is how I approach combat. Try to leave one alive, drain them. You could dialogue check your way through this. But why would we want to do that? Alright, we got the astrolite. Oh yeah. This would be the way in. You'd have to lockpick this. Let's look for pills. Or what's his name? Mercurial. Oh, what's this? Ah, car stereo. I knew there was something here at least. Let's give it a quick glance over, make sure there's not like any more car stereos around. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Can't remember if we can come back here, but we'll find out. Careful. Using these stairs can be kind of wonky. There we go. Ghouls, huh? I wonder if that'll come into play.
Tragedy. Look at the ocean. I used to love swimming out into her at the crack of dawn.
I'm sure you did. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Be my guest.
Do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
You got me. I reckon it happened a bit before we got here. A lot of viciousness the whole world over. Bound to creep into your backyard sooner or later.
Ask you a few more
Be
questions.
my guest.
Any idea?
Seems no one will talk about it.
Yeah, okay. So that out there is a pier. Or oil rig. Comes into play later. Evening. Goodbye.
You have been. No, you are going to China.
What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
Sure. Whatever you say. Goodbye. Alright. Let's go see Mercurial. Now, as you can see, we've got some experience gained, but we don't have a ton of it yet. And I think you get experience upon completing certain aspects of quests. If I do that, it gives me researching and persuasion, which would be beneficial. Right, because it... research do? To read books and learn new abilities. Okay. We'll hold off for now. Can we get in here? No. Move out here. Alright. We'll go to Trip in a second. We'll explore the rest of the hub. I will end it with Mercurial. We'll explore a bit. And you'll get to see the sewers soon enough. Foxy boxes.
The words are stripping the foulness from the skull of the earth.
It's locked. This is gonna be locked. How about this? Is this gonna be locked? Kilpatrick? No. Let's talk to Kilpatrick too, since we're already down here.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime. Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You run this place, I assume?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
How's business these days? You looking for any help?
Well, I can't seem to find my damn bounty hunter Carson. It's pissed me off, to be
that's
honest.
right.
I
This
need him to
quest.
go
Okay.
find someone. Since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? I'll pay you for your time.
Of course. Where should I look for him?
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Before I go, could you answer a question?
Sure, pal. What is it?
You heard about the murders in town?
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore him up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
What are the cops doing about it?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
If you say so, I have a few more questions
Sure,
if you don't
pal.
mind.
What is it?
Santa Monica is really going downhill, isn't it?
Hell yeah. I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes. You know what I mean?
You're a true humanitarian. I'll let you know what I find out. Alright, I'm looking up something real quick. Okay. Nada. Alright, so we picked up that quest. And that will be a long quest chain if I remember. That'll lead us down some paths. And we're right here by the diner. Hit that up.
Something I can help you with.
Chilly out there tonight. So, how you doing?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll come back to the diner. Stay focused. I always tend to get lost
need
with
a
these.
date?
What's the hops, bro?
Let's see, Trip. And by see Trip, I mean let's sell stuff to Trip.
Thanks for coming back.
I was wondering if you'd heard anything about the serial killer.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night, and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Are these killings happening around here?
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
Interesting.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do-do-do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Indeed. You should be careful.
So, did you need anything in particular, or...
What do you have to sell?
All right, here's what we got today.
Sell these. Shouldn't need them. Shouldn't need them. Definitely don't need the gun. Not with this build anyways. Or the type of character we're going to be playing. Let me check one thing real quick. I think this is open to us, right? Yeah, it is. Is this? Oh, that is open. Okay, let's do this. We'll make this video a little longer. We will be coming back here. Just so you know. Okay, email. Let's cheat. Password failed. Okay. Oh, email. Password failed. Okay. Password failed. Oh, that's for the basement. Danny Boyle. Let's try this. Not that. There we go. Lakers. A little help. Hey, a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? Pretty busy. It's for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you could get some in Malcolm's office. Your mother wears combat boots. That's cold, ball. Make sure to knock him out before I go, and I hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. Tell your mom to stop calling me. Personnel. None of those names seem important yet. I think we're fine. I don't think we have to crouch. Four. Room 4. There's a room there too. Yeah, let's do this. Morphine bottles. Okay, let's try this. Quest log update. Updated. Oh, acquired morphine. Okay. Email. Succeed. Tonight. Malcolm, are you free tonight? Thought you could swing by my apartment. Don't you, doctor, have something out. Needs to be checked out. Page. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help. Page. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want me to show my appreciation, just have to ask Paige. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? Mother's coming in town. Do you think we can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Patience. For patience. And I'm using a cheat list. Kilpatrick, Poe, Marsh, and Barbara. Okay. That might come into play later. I can't remember. New save. This is why hacking isn't... Wait, what happened? Loading. Save 5. What was that and why did it disappear? Pill bottles. So we should have 2 pill bottles. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else in here? I don't see anything. I think we can do something else with this.
Nurse, I'll be in the bathroom. I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
You, Malcolm? Your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Guess you don't care if your wife finds out.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
And I'll go forward that email from Paige to Trina@sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
$75. You could extort more.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. You'll never speak to me about that again.
Put in the mailbox for 508 in the apartments over the pawn shop. Doctor.
What time is it?
Let's look that up. Let's see.
Sir, can you hear me?
Malcolm. Vampire
Get a crash cart in here. Sir, can you hear me?
Malcolm's affair. What do we get?
What time is it? What time is it? Nurse, I'll be in the bathroom. Get a crash cart in here.
Okay, so if your intimidation's 3, you can get 150. What upgrades intimidation? Intelligence. Yeah. We'll power game it a bit. What could be in here? Interesting.
Please, get a doctor.
Let's see what I can do.
My insides. It hurts so bad. Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me, I can save you. I'm sure this won't have lasting repercussions. Guess what we're gonna do? Feed her our blood. Of course, nothing bad will come from it, obviously. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
I simply wanted to help.
But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Look, forget about this and don't say anything. You'll be fine.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
I really must be going now. Alright, we did it. We did the thing. What will happen? We don't know.
What's the hops, bro?
What's the haps, bro? Alright, let's go turn this question. Mercurio, and then we'll call it. Mercurio? Brought you some morphine. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
I got the Astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Your money? Yes, yes I did. Here it is.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
That's that in the vent. What's the story with this Astrolite?
That Astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer.
Experience is much more valuable than money, so don't sweat it.
Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
What's a Sabbat?
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. I've tangled what they're like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
Tell me about this warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her?
Nope.
Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding.
Not at all.
I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about Jeanette?
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Alright. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
I had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Therese Vorman.
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice-looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
I had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
There's another person.
Who exactly?
Yourself.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the Astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
Said something about blood.
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60. Who exactly?
What about places? I had some questions about Santa Monica.
Specifically?
Know where I can score some guns?
Guns? Guy named Trip up the street. He keeps a few pieces under the table, but he doesn't sell to anybody. Doesn't have a license. I'll give him a call. He'll sell to you. It's the least I can do.
Some other questions.
Specifically?
Tell me about the power players in Santa Monica.
Who exactly?
Okay. All right, let's see. Now we're at 8 experience. All right, so let's go check out Trip again real quick, and then I'll call it there. Let's do this. Also, just to show you what happens with dialogue, is we don't have any. We haven't seen any special dialogue pop up. How do we get intimidate intelligence, right? Boom. Okay. That works. First, let's see if we can intimidate this guy at 3. Yeah, what are you doing?
Nothing.
So, now, because our intimidation is up, we get a new dialogue option. Think you can spare a few bucks? I'm a little down on my luck right now.
Sure. I guess I could spare a few dollars. Here you are. Good luck getting back on your feet.
You know what? You know, that sure is a nice watch you've got.
My watch. It's a quantum limited edition. Only 50 made in the world. Quite irreplaceable. It was an anniversary present for my wife.
Then I'm sure she won't be upset that you traded it for your life.
Yes.
I don't have
well,
an intimidating voice. I don't do that. I got what I want for now. I'm more intimidating via action, because I was blessed with this nasally, whiny voice. Oh, now she doesn't care if we're back here.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to...
Yeah, you Malcolm's wife. Guess you don't care. I'll go forward with that. 150.
Deal. But I'm in the middle.
Put it in the mailbox for 508 in the apartments over the pawn shop, doctor.
Sir, can you hear me?
I love it. I'll get better with the voice acting. I'll probably just stick with me. Stick with it, man. It's gonna be good. I don't mind having bumped that up, because intelligence gives more research, which gives more experience, I think, if I remember. Though I do need scholarship for persuasion. Oh, we're cleaning the door there.
Thanks for coming back.
Heard this is the place to pick up some weapons.
Oh, damn it! Who told you that?
Mercurio told me he would help me out.
All right, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie on the street coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal. If you catch my drift here.
I understand.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Of course.
All right.
So
come take a look then.
I think all he does is he now sells you a pistol. As you can see, I sold the pistol for 7. Now, if I upped my haggle, it would be less of a problem. You have this watch and an influx of money coming in. Let's see if you put the money in here. We have to go in here anyways to check out some stuff, so we'll do this and then set it up so that next time, 508, here it is. Is this the same? Yeah, it is.
Residents of this white community were shocked by the killings, though neither suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours.
Wait a second. In apartment 1.
A massive gelatinous
That's 5. 7, 8.
Heads found by
A
a
new emo.
jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he
Have a
smelled
new
it a
emo.
mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus.
It's come to our attention
Though
that a
marine
sample of
biologists
werewolf
that
blood
have
has made it into
examined
the
the
hands
monster
of the
have
local
commented
tabloid,
they
and
have
that they
never
have
seen
sent
anything
it
like it
to the
in
clinic at
several
Santa Monica for
family
testing. The
before.
responsible party
They
has been dealt
speculate that
with,
it could be
but
from
for
a
obvious
yet
reasons, can't have it.
family of
Retrieve
sea
it.
creatures. In other
Okay.
news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of sightings in Glendale and Long Beach.
Alright, so it wasn't here. Where were... Oh! The apartments, okay. I remember where that's at. Yeah, we'll go knock that out real quick. It was here, right? No? Okay. Well, we'll have to figure out for the next video. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. So, alright folks, I'm gonna call it here. This has been Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Part 1, in preparation for the release of Bloodlines 2. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed coming back. It's been years since I played through this one. It used to be one I do all the time. Sorry. To my subscribers, first and foremost, I want to say thanks again, and y'all stay awesome, and you have an amazing day, or, if you prefer, stay amazing and have an awesome day. Trust me, you will. Alright. Enjoy by around my beers. Catch you next time. Until then, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.